Tarini, Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktarinda, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank you for this opportunity.
Hare Krishna Mataji, link for level 2. Yes. Hare Krishna. Okay. Mataji, who is telling realization, Vamshidhar Prabhu has not joined. So Asha Mataji, your realization, you tell Ananya Mataji didn't attend yesterday, so she'll be able to understand. Yes, Mataji.
Yes, I'll from third chapter starting. So I'll tell the summary, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
So from third chapter starts with the Arjuna question. That is, Bhagavan, why you are asking me to fight in this terrible war? If the self-knowledge is greater than Karma Yoga. That was the question. And later onwards, Arjuna was also asking, please tell me one thing, because he is suffering from indecision. And later Bhagavan said, Arjuna, I have given you two paths, that is path for advanced seeker and path for a beginner. And I am asking you to fight the war since your mind is not at perfect. You are not fit to fight the war. So I am asking you to fight the war. If you bypass the karma yoga, no control over the mind. That's what Bhagavan is saying. And perform the action and gain the knowledge and purify your mind. Later onwards, you will get liberation. So in order to get the liberation, do Nitya Karma. That is 3.8 in 3.8 Shloka Bhagavan told to Arjuna. And perform as best you can. And action must be performed to the Lord. And you should sacrifice it to the Lord. That's what Krishna, our Lord, said. And it's my own formula, Mataji. I don't know am I correct or wrong. So work hard and to get with a desired result in Krishna consciousness to get a infinite happiness and also liberation for the liberation. That's what is Krishna.
Hare Krishna. That's right. So we have to perform duty, karma, according to our Varna Shrama Dharma. Whichever Varna, whichever Ashrama we are there, we have to perform our Varna Shrama Dharma. Only thing is this word, Mukta Sangha. We have to detach ourselves from the karma path. That's it. Otherwise, what we have to do, see, okay, in the next verse it will come, I'll tell. There are 3 types of karma. If we are here, we have to perform. 3 types in the sense, depending on the need, we can divide it into 3. Depending on the objective, we can divide it into 3. So depending on the need, if we divide all the activities, one is activity related to the physical development. Second, activity for the social upliftment and recognition. Third is activities for the development, upliftment of the soul. So, see, if we eat, okay, when we have to eat, only then we will grow. That means it is basic bare minimum. So, when we eat for our good health, good body, if I eat well, I'll be able to work well. Okay, so that is bodily duty. So, in order to eat that, I have to use the vehicle. When I use the vehicle, I have to follow the traffic rules and regulation. I have to go to the market, buy everything. I have to be in touch with many people. That is society. So that is the activities which we do in association with the society. So bodily activities, societal activities. And the third one, along with all these things, see, you all are doing activities to uplift your soul. What is that? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. You all do every day, right? So that is the activity for the upliftment of the soul. So depending on the need, these are the 3 basic needs we have to do. Depending on the objectives. If we see karma, first karma. That karma is divided into 2. Sakama karma and what is that? Another one, very easy. We are not attached
Nishkama
to
karma.
Nishkama karma. So, karma we have to do. That is according to our Varnashrama Dharma. That is divided into 2. Sakama, sa means with the attachment to the work also and the result also. So we are attached to the work and the result is sakama karma. When we are not attached neither to the work nor to the result. That means what? What kind of work we are doing? We are doing work for the pleasure of the Lord. Lord, you have given me this body. I have got these duties. I am doing it. It is all. I am surrendering everything to you. That is nishkama karma. We are not attached to the karma pala. Nishkama. That is sanamukta sangha. That means we are detached from the work and as well as its result. Okay. So this is karma. Then when we come to the next, karmas, one more thing. Karmas are done according to the prescription, according to the Veda. That is why these karmas are known as prescribed duties. Vedas have set of action for Brahmana, set of action for Brahmachari, set of action for Kshatriya, like that. So all these activities which we perform are known as prescribed duties according to the Vedas. So whenever, whatever we do, according to the rules and regulation, if a doctor has given prescription, according to the prescription, he says before food. So we eat before food. And some medicine he will say after food. So according to the prescription, we will eat. Some people, anyway, no, medicine is a medicine. What is the use whether you eat before or after? Anytime I remember, I will eat. So that means they are performing the action against the, not according to the prescription. So those people who perform activities which are not in correlation with the Vedas, which are not prescribed by the Vedas, they are akarma. No, sorry, they are vikarma. V means opposite. They are vikarma. So according to the Vedas we do, it is sakama or nishkama. Against the prescription of the Vedas, when we do, it is vimukta, visarga, it is so. So it is according to the opposite. What Vedas have told, oppositively. Vedas tell, if you have to give an animal sacrifice, you have to recite all these verses, all these mantras, and if so many rituals it is giving, then you do. Okay, I am following the Veda. Vedas tell me to give the bali, sacrifice. So I am doing it, but we are not following the rituals. Mantras are not read properly. And whatever has been prescribed in the Vedas are not done properly. So that is known as vikarma. So akarma and now we will come to akarma. What is akarma? We do the same activities according to our varnashrama dharma, but for the pleasure of the, or for the satisfaction of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. That is akarma. For sense gratification, if we do, it is sakama karma. For the pleasure of the Lord, not for our sense gratification, but for self-realization. What happened? Oh no. What did I press? I don't know myself. What did it come? 1 second. Hare Krishna. I wanted to. Yes. Earlier it was a PPT, right?
No,
Okay.
Mataji, only shloka, Veda base only it came
Veda
first.
base was okay. So now akarma, vikarma, and
Nishkama karma.
sakama or nishkama. Okay, correct. Okay. So Ananya Mataji, what you have to understand is do your duty, leave the karma pala to the Lord happily, or do anything. You are going for shopping, you say, Krishna, I am going for shopping, I will buy groceries for you so that I can offer Bhoga. I am going for Diwali purchase. What we have to say, Krishna, I am going for purchasing for Diwali. One dress you buy for Krishna. So you tell Krishna, for you, I am going to buy new dress. That's what we all do. If we do for 1% also, we don't even buy for the Lord. 10,000 rupees, if we buy for one dress for ourselves, we may buy hardly for, we will see there also. There's 40 rupees dress, why for? Is there anything available for 20? Lord doesn't see. Lord wants to see that. Okay, Hare Krishna. So we have reached it till the 10th one yesterday. 10th. Yes. This also visa, this also visa. Like this Jagannath one visa. Then now I'll go to the slideshow. Hare Krishna. Actually, the more activities we perform, what will happen? Our senses will be purified. Slowly, gradually, what will it come? We will come from the Swartha Gati to Swartha Gati is self-interest to the satisfaction of Vishnu. To that level we will come. Okay, so one more thing fast we will see here. There are pretenders. Yesterday Mataji asked a question. Again it has gone. Why it is going again? And actually it's pouring down like anything. My screen share has gone, right? It's not there now. Stop screen
It's
share.
not gone, Mataji. It is paused.
It is in my screen. It is coming. Stop screen share. Why will I stop? I will share. Hare Krishna. So the more karma we do, the more purification in our heart takes place. Because in the process of doing our karma, our heart is cleansed. Okay? But some people, well, actually, as Mataji told, Arjuna asked 2 questions. Karma yoga or karma sannyasa? Which one is better? So Krishna is saying karma yoga is better. That means that will help you to unite with the Lord later. So karma sannyasa, all those sannyasis, without purification of the heart. What is meant by purification of the heart? Eradicating kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. All these things, when they are not removed from the heart, that process is known as anartha nivritti. Bhakti process is there, no? Shraddha, sadhu sangha, bhajana kriya, anartha nivarti. You all are Shraddha. That is why you are attending class. That is a great faith you have. So when you come for the class, what happens? The sadhu sangha is taking place. Balegi online, but the sadhu sangha is taking place. So Shraddha and sadhu sangha. What do we do in the sadhu sangha? Bhajana kriya we are doing. Bhajana kriya means what? Talking the glories, discussing the glories about the Lord. So bhajana kriya is happening. So when these 3 things happen, slowly, gradually, the anarthas in our heart will be vanquished. Okay? So what are those anarthas? Kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya. These are the anarthas. Okay, so once these anarthas take place, rest of the process are very easy. Nishtha, ruchi, asakti. Asakti with only the Lord will come. Because kama krodha is not there, no. So the attachment will be only for the Lord. Some, what was that? Vishayamini vartante nigarahasya deginaga rasavartyam rasopyasya paramdrishva nivartate. We saw in the 2nd chapter, right? So whatever activities we do, that will be for the pleasure of the Lord. Paramdrishva, for a higher purpose. Lower purpose activities we will not do only because the heart is cleansed. So that is what. So once that, but people who become sannyasi without cleansing the heart, they are known as the pretender. So pretender means what? Out to the outside world, they show that they are sannyasi, they can renounce everything. But inside the heart, it is not. So many examples we have. Shaubari Muni's story, we know. 40 girls he married. Vishwamitra was doing meditation. Indra, generally on and often Indra gets that, what do you call that? Jealous, what do you call? Envy. Not only envy, he is also like, he's very scared of, if anyone comes to my position, that he has. He even, so okay, I'll tell one story. Indra is already in a very, very elevated position. But there was a Prithu Maharaj. Who is Prithu Maharaj? None other than the Satyavesh avatar of the Lord himself. Okay, Prithu Maharaj, how was he born? Actually, his father Vena. Vena was not ruling the country very according to the pious. Pious activity means the prescribed activities of Veda are also known as pious activity. And Vikarma, that is impious activities. So Vena was not doing pious activities at all. So all these Brahmanas, what they do, he did not respect anybody. He did not give importance. I mean, all those impious activities were going on. Okay, so you can understand. All these Brahmanas, mantras have so much power. These Brahmanas killed him with the power of mantras only. Now, who will take care of the country? One king we need. So what they did, they took his hand part and they churned it. Mantrachal churning, you remember that Devatas and Asuras churned the ocean with the mantra Meru Parvat, with the Vasuki sap, rope and all. That time what came out? Amrita came out, and the Devatas and the Asuras were fighting. I will eat, you will eat, like that. Then Mohini Avataram came. You all might be knowing that. So here also the Brahmanas churned the hand of Vena. So from that came Prithu Maharaj. Okay. Why we were saying meditating. Meditation, right? So Prithu Maharaj was, once Indra, we were talking about Indra. Prithu Maharaj was about to complete 100 Ashwamedha Yajna. 100th Ashwamedha Yajna was going on. 99 were over. 100th also almost all over. The last, the horse came back. You all know, no, the horse will roam around the entire kingdom. Not only his kingdom, the whole, you can talk as universe. It goes and comes. If nobody ties it, no enemy is there for the king. If somebody ties, the king will go fight with him and he will bring the horse back. That means that region also has come under his kingdom rule. Okay. So like that, the horse also came, everything was over. So they were just supposed to give the sacrifice. Indra could not. What did Indra do? Indra came in the form of a sannyasi, Brahmana sannyasi. So whatever Brahmana sannyasi, why they attend this yajna? Because so many sannyasis and Brahmanas are invited and the king is supposed to offer prasadam to them. So what is happening today? I really don't know. Asha Mataji, I'll make you co-host also.
Okay, Mataji.
Too much means thunder is too much. Yes, okay. So what happened here is, he came in the form of a sannyasi, pretender, and he took the horse and ran away. And of course, in this Prithu Maharaj's son, he saw who is taking. He also ran behind and he brought. Of course, he knew it was Indra. And since he came in the form of a Brahmana and sannyasi, both, he didn't want to kill him. So he left him. But Indra felt very, very ashamed. The last minute, Indra was also fighting. This boy was also fighting. Finally, Indra realized that I cannot fight this with this boy. And he ran away from there. And this boy brought. After that, what happened? Again, they were supposed to give the ahuti. Again, Indra did the same mistake. You see, now Vamshidhar Prabhu once asked, why will they get envy? Because if we are in this material world, if we are in touch with the three gunas, all these things are byproducts of that. So it will come. So Indra again came. Again, he was about to kill. Prithu Maharaj was about to kill. But Brahma came. Brahma told, don't kill him, because Indra is again part and parcel of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He represents the Supreme Personality of Godhead for the purpose of Indra. Indra is the king for the Devatas, right? So he said, but you know one beautiful thing. He told Prithu Maharaj, you give it up. Even if you try to do the 100th yajna, Indra will do something or the other, because that is his nature. But I am telling you, with the why do we sacrifice? Why do we do fire sacrifice? Yajna. Yesterday only we saw, right? Yajna Purusha. Who is Yajna Purusha? Vishnu. Why do we perform this yajna? In order to satisfy Lord Vishnu. So Brahma is telling, Lord Vishnu will be pleased with 99 only. So you don't perform, but still you will get all the punya karma. Now here only comes pious activities. Pious activities is what? People which has a pala, it's like palashruti, we say, no? That is why. So, but Brahma told, oh, Prithu Maharaj, you are already, you are a transcendental soul. You are already elevated. You are already self-realized. Why do you want to perform the 100th one? Already you have all the benefits which people get after performing 100 Ashwamedha Yajna. So you give it up. See, here also at home, it happens, right? Two brothers fight. One brother may be very hardcore. He will not listen to the parents at all. So parent will not tell him. Parent will tell only that child who will listen to the parent. Is it not? They will say, Joe, please, he's fighting, give it to him. I'll get you the same thing tomorrow. Don't fight for this. Whom do they say? The child who listens to them. So here also, Brahma knows very, very well. Indra is not going to listen. So he's telling the Prithu Maharaj, Mataji, this is partiality and all. We may think with our limited senses. We should not think like that. Because the Lord already has bestowed Prithu Maharaj with the benefit of performing the 100 Ashwamedha Yajna. Otherwise also, these all are karmic activity. But Prithu Maharaj is above that. So, we said Brahma. Even Vishnu also came. Vishnu also told, I am satisfied with the 99. This 100 Yajna, you please give it away. No, Prithu Maharaj did not perform only. Okay, why I am saying is a pretender. Okay, so people who act as sannyasis, if they are not, that is karma sannyasi, not karma yogi. Karma yogi or the sannyasi whose heart is purified. He is the real sannyasi. All others are only the pretender. Okay, so for all these activities, which activity which are prescribed in the Vedas are for social orders. What are social orders? That is Varnashrama Dharma. Whichever Varna and whichever ashrama we are there. Brahmacharya, Grahastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa are ashramas. Varnas are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So all these things we are doing for gradual purification. Did you understand? So Vedas tell you perform this, but the objective is liberation. Yesterday, Vamshidhar Prabhu told, right, correctly, the main objective of performing Vedic activities, rituals, though they are rituals, the objective should be for liberation. Okay. So otherwise how it happens? See, if we, with the objective of pleasing the Lord, when we start doing, sense purification takes place with all these things. How? Because for these kind of yajnas, we have to accumulate so much of wealth, so many people, so much of sacrifices we have to do. All these things will help us in sacrificing our senses. So gradually we will elevate from Nishkama Karma to Akarma. So what are Akarma? Activities performed only for the pleasure of Krishna. That is far, far, far superior than any other Vedic activity. We already tasted it, right? Okay. So prescribed duties are of two types. What are they? One is renouncing, one is performing for the process of purification of the heart. Okay. So without purification, a person who is doing the prescribed duties and taking renouncing. Renouncing means give up everything. And when they give up like this and go, they are only the pretenders. Rather, engage in your Varnashrama Dharma activity. Arjuna is a Kshatriya. So Krishna is again and again saying, don't leave and go. Don't take karma sannyasa. You please do instead Nishkama Karma. Get up and fight. Leave. Not for the benefit of the war. For the benefit of, I am telling you, for my pleasure, you get up and fight. Okay. So this also we saw yesterday. Yajna. Who is Yajna Purusha? The Vishnu. Okay. Now we are going today to 10. Okay. Who wants to read? Who wants to read?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes,
If a
Mataji.
person is from Karma Kanda to Karma Yoga, if a person is too attached to material life and cannot perform Nishkam Karma Yoga, for them Krishna described the yoga ladder from lowest rung and gradually moving higher from Karma Kanda to Karma Yoga. Hare Krishna Mataji.
So, Hare Krishna. Initially, when we start doing eating, sleeping, mating, defending, animals also do. That is Karma Kanda. Everybody does. So, from that, we come to Karma Yoga. So, Karma Yoga is what? Our senses are aligned. Actually speaking, Manasa Vacha Karmana, we say, right? What we think, what we say, what we do, they should be aligned in order, in one line. So that happens in Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga, the activities what we performed, pious activities what we perform, help us to purify our senses. Okay. Then, yes, Mataji, this is very, very important. Sankirtan Yajna.
Srila Prabhupada ends all the purpose in section 3 by glorifying the supremacy and the need of Sankirtan Yajna.
Sankirtan Yajna. So Kali Yuga Dharma is Kali Yuga Dharma chanting the holy name, Hare Krishna Mahamantra, right? Satya Yuga, what was Yuga Dharma? Yuga Dharma of Satya.
Austerity. Austerity,
correct.
Then celibacy,
Tapa,
then
meditation, meditation. Okay.
Yes.
Second, Treta.
Treta celibacy.
Yajna Yaga and what?
Sacrifice, yajna.
Sacrifice.
Correct.
One is penance, Mataji.
Correct. So first one is austerity, second one is
Celibacy.
sacrifice, penance. Third one?
Mercy, Daya.
Daya, very good. Treta Yuga. So what was the Yuga Dharma?
Temple worshipping.
Temple worship. Yeah, going to different dhams of the Lord. So Kali Yuga Dharma is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki jai. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came with Sangopanga Anga Shastraye. 5 of them came together. Who are they? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nityananda Prabhu. Who are others? Daily we say Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Advaita Acharya Gadadhara Srivasa. Okay. Sangopanga Chest Parshade Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sangopangan Shastraye. So Krishna came in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the mood of Radharani in golden color. There's a verse in Bhagavatam which says Krishna in the Kali Yuga will come in the golden color and he will spread this Kali Yuga Dharma chanting. Okay, he has already told this. So Srila Prabhupada ends all the purpose in section 3 by glorifying the supremacy of the need of Sankirtana Yajna because Kalavasmin Yuge Janaka, Pranalpayusha Sabhyaka, very limited life period we have compared to the other yugas. And we keep fighting. Also, we have Manda Buddhi. We always live in, we live distressed. Always we are distressed. Okay. So that is why Krishna gave, so for the Kali Yuga, which is the best, Kali Yuga Mahamantra. Okay. Yeah. Perform work as a sacrifice to Vishnu. Otherwise, it will bind us. So, sa kama, sa means with, right? So, the karma what we perform, not for the pleasure of the Lord, for our sense gratification, that comes with the baggage. What is that baggage? It binds us with the punya karma. If you do, it will bind us with punya. Papa karma, if you do, it will bind us with papa. So, action and work performed are for the satisfaction of Vishnu or Krishna will not bind us. Okay, otherwise, what will happen? Action which was performed for the satisfaction of even our spiritual master, Agnya, spiritual master's order. Spiritual master, see, Srila Prabhupada went to abroad at the age of 70 with how much money, 40 Indian rupees. At the age of 70, with 40 rupees he went. Nobody would have dared at the age of 70 to go. He went because he knew very, very well he was going at the order of his guru. Yesterday I told you who is Mahaprabhu's, who is Srila Prabhupada's spiritual master?
Saraswati, Dayananda Saraswati.
Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. Hari Bol, Hare Krishna Mataji. Correct. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. But he never had big association, long duration of association and all with his spiritual master. No. Very, very short duration. But during that time also, like Ratha Yatra used to come, everyone used to run when the classes are going on. But Srila Prabhupada never used to go. So that is why out of all disciples, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati selected Abhayacharan, Srila Prabhupada. He selected him because he had that Shravanam quality very deep. Everyone would go, and he will not be even bothered. He'll be listening to his spiritual master. So he thought, this boy, 2-3 reasons, more reasons are also there. He was very good in English during that time. He studied in a convent in Kolkata, and he also was good in Sanskrit. So he selected Srila Prabhupada, he will go. And he told Srila Prabhupada also, you go. Once before also he said, Srila Prabhupada did not take it seriously that time. And one more time he came in his dream and told, Abhay, that is why in his Mahamantra, his Pranamantra, we say, no, Paschatya Desha Tarine. Paschatya Desha Tarine, Uddar Karna. Tarine means to uplift. Tarine. So you go to Paschatya Desha. In this country, you have tried your level best for so many years. You are trying to spread the Krishna consciousness. People don't even bother, don't even hear, listen to you. Instead, rather, you go to Western, because these Indians have a tendency to follow the Westerners. Whatever dress they will wear, they will wear. Whatever they, yoga, our parampara. But we don't. When it went there and it comes back to us like, what is that, power yoga, and we all start doing. Is it not? And they say pranayama is very effective, then we will do. So, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur told Prabhupada, you go to Western country, Paschatya Desha Tarine. Seeing the Western countries, these Indians also be Sudhar jayenge. So you go there. These people will already automatically be reformed. So at the order. So we have to pariprashnena sevaya. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya. We have to accept a spiritual master and we have to ask him very politely, what is your order for me, my dear spiritual master? What is your order for me? See, in the 13th chapter, the process of bhakti is given. There are 24 qualities are given. That quality is one beautiful, important quality which, with which the other qualities will be effective. That is, Amanitvam, Adambitvam, Ahimsa, Kshanti, Arjavam, Acharyopasanam. Acharyopasanam. This Ahimsa, Shanti, Arjavam, everything will come only when we surrender ourselves to the spiritual master. Acharyopasanam. Okay, so spiritual master, for the pleasure of spiritual master, one who does what they will gradually elevate. Slowly, because yoga rangi, just now we saw, no, karma yoga, then comes the jnana yoga, then comes the ashtanga yoga, then comes the bhakti yoga or buddhi yoga. Okay, so that we have to obey to the orders of the spiritual master. If we do it, what will happen? Gradually, we will not be only elevated. And elevation, what happens? We are going to the Vaikuntha Loka, above the Vaikuntha Loka, that, what is that? Vrija river is there. Above the Vrija river, who is there? Krishna, Goloka Vrindavan is there. Okay, so gradually, Brahmaloka we may go first. Yeah, even before that, Swargaloka we may go first. Above the Swargaloka comes the Satyaloka or Brahmaloka comes. Above the Brahmaloka, Vaikuntha Loka comes. So that is why here it is said that gradually we will elevate and we will go. So any action what we perform according to the Vedas, according to the prescription, there are two activities. One is the Sakama Karma Yoga or Nishkama Karma Yoga. Another one is Vikarma. Vikarma are bad action. Good actions can be divided into two. Attaching to the result, not attaching to the result. Okay. Hare Krishna, I hope you understood this. So what are we supposed to do? We have to perform every activity thinking in our mind as a sacrifice doing to Vishnu. As I told, when we eat yesterday, you remember Vaishvanara. So when we eat, we are giving the ahuti to our stomach. In the stomach, the Lord is sitting in the name of Vaishvanara. So that is ahuti. See, one more example I will tell you. Yajna, dana, tapa, I said, right? Okay, yajna is over. Now, sacrifice, it comes, what do you call it? Yajna, dana, tapa. In the pranayam we do, no? In that we do kumbhak. That is also a sacrifice. One breath, two breaths. As long as we are able to hold all the breath which were supposed to come in between are the, again, sacrifices. Okay. So whatever activity we do, it is either it is a yajna or dana or tapa. That means sacrifice austerity, tapa, or charity. So that is why Krishna is again and again and then telling, don't renounce everything and go. You can't do that. You have to perform these three. Sacrifice, penance, and charity. You have to perform. Nobody, even if you become a whatever great devotee, sannyasi, see, that is why, Bharat Maharaj, he went, he sacrificed everything and went. But no, he fell down just because of a baby deer. We all know the story very, very well. Is it not? So he extended yoga ladder. So first we will see the very short, if you want to see, it's like, just remember, what is it? Vadanti tat vidastatvam vijnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shaktate. Bhagavatam says, Vadanti tat vidastatvam. Tattvam means what? Absolute truth. One who wants to know the absolute truth can understand or realize the absolute truth in three ways. What are they? Vijnanam advayam brahmeti paramatmeti bhagavan iti shaktate. Brahmeti, the light effulgence. Light effulgence is actually people understand the light effulgence and they say they have got mukti. Like that they say. Who are they? Who are the impersonalists? Who are those impersonalists? Who do not worship Krishna as a person. They do not believe in the form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So these impersonalists believe, okay, the entire universe is running on the effulgence, light effulgence of the Lord. So when our soul leaves this body, the soul will go and merge in that light only. So that much only is their understanding. That understanding is equal to understanding the sun planet. We see the sun. Oh, sun planet. That is a understanding the sunshine. We see the sun and the sunlight comes and we, this is sun. Sun means it gives light and heat. That's all the understanding. That is known as first Brahman realization understanding. So that is equal to understanding the sunshine only. So then we go, oh, no. Whatever the soul is there. But we come to this understanding. There are two birds in a tree. Do you remember that verse? There are two birds in a tree. One bird has turned its face. Another bird is enjoying the fruit. So the bird who has turned its face is actually compared to the Paramatma. It has turned its face. Why? The soul does not respect him. But the soul is enjoying the karma pala, eating the fruit very nicely. Behind the soul, who is standing? Behind that bird, who is standing? The hunter is standing. So, but this Paramatma knows very well. He will not interfere. He will turn his face. If the soul does not act in Krishna consciousness, the Paramatma will only be the witness. He has given the free will. He will not interfere. That's why yesterday I told, even if a great deep hankering is there to kill anybody, the Paramatma, Daivimcha Panchamam, the Paramatma will sanction. Oh, you have a deep desire to kill somebody? It tries. It has given us Veda. Vedas say, don't do that. We don't listen to that. After giving the prescription also, the doctor has given still, I don't believe the doctor's word. I'm not going to eat the medicine at all. So you will ruin your own life, isn't it? So same way the Paramatma will turn its face and it will leave the bird to its destiny. So the destiny we know, hunter is standing behind, isn't it? So one but another. Beyond the soul, oh, whatever I desire, sometimes it happens, sometimes it not happens. So there is some power above this, that which sanctions the desires. Some of the desires are sanctioned. So who is that? There is one Paramatma in me. This Paramatma is, the soul is also part and parcel. But Paramatma is the Supreme Personality of God himself. He, the Chiro Dakshaya Vishnu. Three Vishnu. Karno Dakshaya, Garbhodakshaya, Kshirodakshaya. Kshirodakshaya Vishnu comes and enters in everybody's heart. Every living entity, in fact, not only living, chara, achara, mobile, immovable. He is in every single atom. That is why we say, without his permission, even an atom will not move. We say that, right? So that means Krishna, Paramatma is none other than the Krishna himself. It expands. Krishna first comes as Balram. Balram expands into who are they? That will be very long. That is Chaturvyuha, we call it as Sankarshana, Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Aniruddha, and Balram. So it expands in 4. Then again the Sankarshana expands into another Mahavishnu. So like that you leave. That all belong to the till the time of Karnodakshaya Vishnu. Okay. After that, from the Karnodakshaya Vishnu's navel only, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu enters every universe. From the Garbhodakshaya Vishnu, listen, the Mahavishnu, he glances and the universes come from his breath only. Universes come. And this Garbhodakshaya Vishnu enters into every universe. And from his navel, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu's navel, comes Brahma. And this Kshirodakshaya Vishnu, Garbhodakshaya Vishnu's that body with the sweat and that, what do you call that? Ocean. The Garbha ocean is created. In that ocean, Kshirodakshaya Vishnu is just simply lying down. And that Kshirodakshaya Vishnu enters into every single, what do you say, body, not body, every single atom even. Okay. So, the Kshirodakshaya Vishnu is none other than Paramatma, Supreme Personality of Godhead itself. He is the absolute truth. This understanding is, oh, sun means not only the light, it's a big disk, means which produces this light and heat. So, beyond the light and heat, there is something. That understanding is Paramatma understanding. And people even go to sun planet, they try to go, they want to understand everything. Is there any living being in sun planet or not, what it is? According to Bhagavatam, we will not argue today. It's a very big chapter. In every planet, there are living entities. Okay. So, understanding that is understanding the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhagavan feature. So once you try to understand about the sun planet, you will know everything about the sun disk as well as sunshine. So same thing. Once we come to Bhagavan realization, that includes all. What all? Brahman realization also, Paramatma realization also. Sat, Chit, Anand. Sat realization is Brahman realization. Chit realization is the Paramatma realization. Ananda, that is Bhagavan realization. Okay, Hare Krishna. Om Tat Sat Iti we say. And even we know like a bodily, we say, what is that? Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha. Then comes Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, then Anandamaya Kosha. So slowly, gradually elevation takes place. Gradually, we are what do you say? Transmigrating from one level to another. The soul, we already saw 6 stages are there. The body goes through 6 stages, isn't it? But the soul remains the same. Soul is eternal. So when this transmigration takes place, when the soul leaves one body to another, so gradually elevating from one level to another also results in from one guna to another. So once we transmigrate from the sattva guna to vishuddha sattva, that time we say we are not in bodily concept. We are self-realized, that is known as. Okay, Hare Krishna. Okay, now here, karma, even below karma kanda, at least we are able to do karma kanda. Vedas have told, we are able to read Veda. Even if you don't understand, we know something is there in the name of Veda. But animals do not even know that, right? So from animal life, how do animals become this thing, human being, that and all? Many reasons are there. One of the reasons yesterday we saw, Yajna, Ahudi, that sacrifice we do know, animal sacrifice. That mantras are told, the animals listen to the mantra, everything. And the Vidhivat, according to the prescribed rules, full mantra, everything if we say, why do we give the sacrifice? These animals will take. Next birth will be human birth. Human life is the only life through which we can cross this material ocean. Krishna tells, Tesham aham samudrata. Mrityu samsara sagarat. Krishna tells in the Bhagavad Gita, 12th chapter, I will help you to cross this material ocean. Then, when you surrender to me. Okay, so surrendering process we will see now. Slowly, gradually we will see. So from the animal life, so karma, human life is better than the animal life. Therefore, we should not spend this human life equal to animal life, like Eating, sleeping, meeting, defending. These animals also do. Beyond that, what we have to do? We have to understand there is something known as karma yoga. Karma yoga is either sakama or nishkama. So prescribed duties are divided, the process of how we do in two process. One is sakama karma process, another is nishkama. Nishkama, we are not attached to the result. Sakama, with. We are doing for the karma pala. Keeping that in mind, putra kameshi yajna, you remember. We want putra, that is why we do. Like that, so many things. Lakshmi puja people do. Lakshmi puja they do every Diwali. They don't even give importance to Vishnu. They should know Vishnu will never come. Lakshmi will never come without Vishnu. In Vishnu, Lakshmi is staying. But people invite Lakshmi. So Diwali, everybody does puja, havan, etc. So many yajnas people perform. Durga puja, yajnas are performed. But the ultimate objective should be satisfying the Vishnu. That should be the ultimate. Okay? So Nishkama Karma. Jnanis, they take sannyasi. Yesterday we saw, no? They take sannyasa. They don't do any work. They go and sit in the Himalayas. Keep sitting and keep meditating. Then any minute they will fall down. That is why I have been telling you, how we fall down also depends. After elevating to the highest level, if we fall down, Krishna will take care of that. He will give us birth in a very, very elevated devotee's house. Atava yogi name va kule bhavati dhimatam. 6.41 and 4.2. Krishna tells, if you become a great yogi and then for some reason you fall down, I will take care. Okay? So that means jnana yoga is better than karma yoga. At least they have the jnana. Sannyas, see, becoming these siddhas, not easy. They have all the siddhis in them. That who is a Hiranyakashipu? How much he meditated, ant hole came on his body. And Shaubari Muni, you saw the picture. How many, to get that siddhi, how difficult it is. Anima, Mahima, Lagima, so many siddhis they get. So they all are, Ashtanga yogis. They go to Samadhi level. So Jnanis, only they, see, there are 4 people who approach Lord. What is that? Chaturvida bhajante mam jana sukriti Arjuna. Artho jignasu artharthi jnani. 7th chapter, this verse is there. I think 14th verse, so should be around. So jnani, there. Chaturvida, 4 types of people. Bhajante mam, they worship me. Who are they? Artho, one who is in distress. Gajendra was in distress. He called out for the Lord, Vishnu, Narayana, Akila Guru, Bhagavan Namaste. He shouted. And their shouting, our shouting is a hell lot of difference. Huh? For our cry, Lord doesn't come. Why? Because we are all Mishrit Bhakti. Ours is not a pure Bhakti. Draupadi, she called. Dwarakavasi, she called and Krishna came. He told, why are you shouting? I was standing outside only. You didn't call me, I didn't come. I was just standing out. You went to your husband? No. That's why I didn't want to come. Krishna told that to Draupadi. She asked, why Krishna? You gave me so much of stress. Why did you come so late? Krishna told, you should have called me first. I was waiting when to come inside. Without invitation, why will I come? He said. Okay. So, okay. Ashtanga yogis are the siddhis. Ashta siddhi, ashta anga. We say, yam asan, pranayam, pratyahara, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. But all these things will ultimately culminate in bhakti only. They are like each and every steps. Staircase, 1st floor, 2nd floor, 3rd floor, you want to go to Vaikuntha. Ravana thought, I am going to construct a straight bridge. That bridge is straight, it will go to Vaikuntha. Like that, he wanted to construct a bridge, right? So that is like elevator. Srila Prabhupada has constructed that elevator. So we have to only come into Krishna consciousness, switch that button. What is that button? Doing only akarma. All activities for the pleasure of samsiddhir haritoshanam. For Krishna's pleasure. If we do, that is like the one switch, one pointed path to Goloka. Directly, without stopping in any floor, it will reach the elevator. So who all want to go in the elevator? You all can raise your hand. Who all do not want to go through this elevator of Krishna consciousness to Goloka? Others don't want. Hare Krishna. Yes, Hari Hari Bol. Yes. Hari Bol. Okay. So we all want to go to Goloka, Bhakti Yoga. Okay. So what happened? Ashtanga Yogi, I told Mystic Siddhi, Ashta Siddhi. Jnana Yoga, what they do? They are only accumulating knowledge. The knowledge, see, we click one button. You all came to Zoom link. How much knowledge we are getting? But if you don't click that, we would not have got this knowledge. But what is the use of this knowledge after the class is over and I am going and fighting? Tu main ki ladai ho rahi hai. What is the use? Because somebody told me something. I am not able to bear that. I'm immediately that realization is not coming. You are not telling me, you are telling me the soul. Like that. If that realization is there, then we are self-realized. Instead, if we fight, all this knowledge are in vain. So Jnanis only accumulate knowledge. But anyway, for the Jnanis, it is very easy to elevate because they have some knowledge of Vedas. They know how we can at least elevate. If that knowledge is also not there, we will not even implement, right? So Jnanis are also much better. Most of us are in any level only. We are not in Ashtanga Yoga, so we can't even. Very difficult. It takes so many years. So there in the second chapter also we saw, no? Anyway, everyone ultimately will go to the Lord, but other yogas will take lot of time. Bhakti Yoga will take us very soon. This is what we have seen, right? So knowledge is important. So don't forget, without knowledge we cannot do it. That what we saw was extended yoga ladder. Slowly, every step. Now there is a little bit. We will reduce some path. How we can go to that? That is progressive yoga ladder. So this will take little more. Side byproducts we call it as na. So like that. Now, animals. Animals have unrestricted sense gratification, you know. So like, you know, that a pigeon only, I think. Pigeon for the sex desire, pigeon is told. So a person at the time of leaving the body, if the soul thinks of any beautiful woman or anything like, you know, that sort of kind, they will become pigeon in the next life. Bhagavatam says. Okay. So that is animals do not, they are like, you know, dogs and monkeys, all, you know, we can't even think about that. They have only the sense gratification. First thing we have to remember is sense gratification. The moment when we say the first sense gratification is only the sex desire, because that is the root cause for everything else. Okay, then, okay, Krishna did not say that is wrong. Krishna told, Kama is jnana. No, sorry. What is that? 1 minute. Daivigesha gunamayi mama maya duratya mame veye prabhatyante mayam yitam tarantite. That is over. Kama is jnana prabhadnane devata yam nimam astaya astito jagatagya. No, that karma is also me. I only give the sex desire. You want to fulfill it, do it. But it should be restricted within the marriage. It should be not beyond that. That is why the 4 regulative principle Prabhupada gave illicit sex. So the sex desire within the boundary of marriage is essential. Srila Prabhupada, being a sannyasi, has got so many couples married of his own devotees because the children whom they produce with the Garbhadana Samskara will always be, without any doubt, they will be only Krishna conscious children. So that is means the Garbhadana Samskara is very essential. And also, like as many, you see many devotees, go to Mayapur, every devotee will have 4, 5 children, and especially foreigners. And all of them are serving only in a temple. So they all, in order to serve Srila Prabhupada, they have taken this decision. Okay? Yeah, Sakama Karma. Sakama Karma is only all. If I do something, my personal objective will be there. Without personal objective, you know, there are so many people. Nowadays, though, I don't even pick up anybody's phone. Earlier, you know, whenever a phone used to ring, I used to think there will be some small selfish motive. Otherwise, they won't call. We know very well. So nowadays, absolutely, the number of incoming calls got so drastically reduced, hardly 1 or 2 calls will be there. In that also, attended call maybe hardly 1. Unless and until I know very, very well, these people are calling for this purpose, I will never take it. It is like that. People are like that. Everybody is a selfish motive in this Kali Yuga. Without, like there is a proverb in Tamil. What do we say? Something, like people, if they don't have the selfish motive, they will not even think about us. Okay, that is the meaning of that one. If they are thinking about us, means they want some work to be done by us. That is why they are thinking. Okay, so Nishkama Karma. Now here we come to Sadhana Bhakti. Those who do not want anything in return, they will only come into sadhana. So bhakti again can be sadhana bhakti, Vaidhi bhakti. First, we all are in Vaidhi bhakti. What is Vaidhi bhakti? Vaidhi means according to the rules and regulation. Oh, Srila Prabhupada has told me to chant, and Guru Maharaj has taken vow from me, 16 rounds, that is why I am chanting. Like that only we chant. But slowly, gradually we develop love for that Lord. Even 5 minutes somewhere we have free time, we think, oh, can I chant 1 round? Like that we come forward. So that is that. Krishna start dancing in our tongue. And that, set disciplined life it becomes. Get up early in the morning, Brahma Muhurta, and, finish your daily routine. Chant Mangalarati, 4:30, you have to attend Mangalarati. Without that, the day by chance, if we sleep, seeing the Mangalarati, the recorded YouTube one, does not give that pleasure. And like it gives a feeling. I'm telling you my own experience. I'm telling. See, I always see this used to Mangalarti of Mayapur. Nowadays, we are supposed to attend Radha Govinda temple also. So, but still, that when you go to Mayapur, you have a feeling that before the curtain is open, the Lord should not be looking for me, where Chitra has come. Is she there? Citrakrishna sevini somewhere? We should not give that opportunity to the Lord. So in the word Lord opens, the curtain opens, Lord is getting up, waking up with that, Shankadwani. He should see me. With that attitude, we should enter. That means what? Before the curtain opens, we should be waiting there, not after the curtain opens. Okay, so that is, like this, when we come to sadhana bhakti level. So Vaidhi bhakti, then we come to sadhana bhakti. Sadhana bhakti, what is the difference? Not for the sake of following the rules, for the sake of purification. My sadhana will purify me. 16 rounds I chant, sitting in one place. Mind will be roaming around. That will take a long time. But still, I'm able to sit in one place. In between, I am giving a tappat to my mind. Mind come back, pulling my mind back and chanting. So 3 stages. Nama, first one, aparadha. Nama aparadha. Everybody does with Nama aparadha only. And we have to reach Shuddha Nama. So the stage between Nama aparadha, Shuddha Nama is known as Nama Bhas. So many may be in Nama Bhas stage, or I am only in aparadha stage. But slowly, neophyte, because we all are neophyte devotees. A person who comes to Madhyama Adhikari, they come to the level of Nama Bhas. Then Uttama Adhikari, they all are in the Shuddha Nama stage. Okay, Hare Krishna. So automatically, once we get this Nishkama Karma, I don't want anything from what I do. To that level, when we come, we develop Bhava. So that's why I said 4th stage is Anartha Nivarti, Nishta. Then Shraddha is also faith, Nishta is also faith. Nishta is that we say Asaikka Mudiyada Nambikai. That means nobody can shake it. Krishna is there. For anything happening, like that is story, okay. I don't even know the time. Time is up. Krishna, in that story, all of you know, Bhishma Vidama told, tomorrow evening, these Pandavas will not see the sunset. That's why that Ayudha and all came, leave it. So, when Bhishma took that vow, night around 2 o'clock, Krishna is unable to sleep. Okay, this Arjuna went and brought everything all over. Then Arjuna went off to sleep, everything. But Krishna is not able to sleep. He's going here and there. He is coming to Arjuna's place. And he is asking, oh Arjuna, do you even know what Bhishma Pitama had taken the vow? He knows, yes, Krishna, I know that. Then you are sleeping like this. Krishna, see, Bhishma, we will not be alive to see the sunset. Bhishma Pitama said, you are taking so much tension. You are worried. When you are worried about us, why should we worry about us? You are there to take care of us, right? That's why I am sleeping. Karate marke Arjuna was sleeping. And then when Krishna asked, he told this one day, Nishta, that nothing can shake this faith. Then comes Bhava Prema, Nishta, Asakti, Ruchi. Once the Nishta comes, automatically Ruchi develops. And Ruchi only for Krishna, Asakti. Then Bhava and Prema. Okay? All the Goswamis were in. I mean, slowly, Bhava stage. Prema is actually told for who are they? Vrindavan, gopis. Okay? Yeah. Now, express elevator is what? From sadhana bhakti, directly we can go to Baba. Now the process is not at all there. Animal life, you directly surrender to the Lord. How can we want to surrender? How? Shraddha, sadhu sangha. So in the association of devotees, sadhu sangha, we will do bhajana kriya. That is sadhana bhakti. So if we do that constantly, then we will directly go to Bhava Bhakti and Prema Bhakti. Okay? So, but instead, we follow, we are not surrendering. Oh, Krishna is there. Not surrender. Karma Kanda we do. Karma Kanda is what? I have to go to the temple every day. If I go to the temple, Krishna will give me bhakti. So Krishna told me to go to the temple. That is why I am going. I am lighting the lamp and reciting the shloka. Why am I reciting? Not for Krishna's pleasure. Not for my purification. I am reciting the shlokas because my mother told, when you light the lamp and tell shlokas, Krishna will give you this. Sakama. Right? We are attached to the result. That is what we are saying. Then slowly it's okay. We keep on telling. We hear also, no? Then Krishna enters into Dunati Shamalam Krishna. He enters Punya Shavana Kirtanam. When we hear, what does Krishna do? Sunmatam Swakatam Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtanam Kridayantasya kya Abhadrani Vidunoti. Krishna enters the heart through the ears and he cleanses our heart. So purification takes place. So when the purification takes place, our sadhana becomes perfect. There will not be much of deviation, diversion, etc. But here, very, very extended. First, we will do every single step we are going. Though we do Nishkama Karma, we do it by accumulating knowledge. Then we go to Ashtanga Yoga also, everything. Jack of all, master of none. Yes? Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. We are in 3.10 only. Hari Bol. Anyway, we can read fast. This is verses. It will be easier for you to understand. Right? Hare Krishna. Yes, Matajis and Prabhujis. Thank you so much for attending today's class. And I sincerely thank every one of you for the pleasure of Guru and Gauranga. We attend these classes. Yesterday I told you, remember, nobody is attending, nobody is teaching, nobody is learning. We all are participating in Krishna Leela. So Ritvika Mataji, thank you so much. Ananya Mataji. So today you participated in Krishna Leela. What is it, Krishna Leela? Krishna is telling us how to come to Bhava Bhakti and Prema Bhakti. Correct? Yes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Mataji. May I know the difference? May I know the difference between Bhava Bhakti and Prema Bhakti?
Okay. Bhava is at the heart level, Mataji. Heart. Okay. See, the Lord knows our Bhava. We say, no? I wanted to do something very seriously. Kali Yuga benefit that only. That is why Prithu Maharaj, Parikshit Maharaj gave shelter to Kali. Kali asked shelter to Prithu Maharaj. Why I am saying Prithu Maharaj's story, I said, no, sorry. See, Parikshit Maharaj was going for, like a stroll. He was just going. He saw this Kali Purusha punishing the cow. At that time, all happened. So he told Kalipurusha, you can't stay in my region. Kalipurusha told, no, I have surrendered myself to you. If you say like that, so Parikshit Maharaj gave shelter. What is the benefit in Kali Yuga? Something good. You think with your heart, the punya will come to you already. I want to go for Mangalarati. Sincerely with that Baba, you think you are not able to go next day morning, it's raining heavily. You will get the punya for attending the Arati. Okay, Mataji? So,
Okay.
but what happens? The Baba, the Lord knows. That so at heart level, purification of heart has already taken place, everything. But prema, that is only for gopis, nobody else. Because when they heard that Venu Geetam, they left everything, gopi, because they are not in their bodily concern. They don't know what dress I am wearing, how I am wearing. See, to come out of, for the ladies, to come out of the house, leaving the Kuladharma, leaving how I am looking, above all, however I am looking, like all the Goswamis and all, they will not even know. Nityananda Prabhu also, when he was in so much ecstasy, even his coping fell down. He was not aware of anything. They all are in the prema level. Understand, Mataji? So Bhava
Okay.
is at the heart level. When we get, I want to serve only the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But we will have certain reservation. That reservations also goes. Bodily level, if we know, we will have Jaini people, how they go? They are not in the bodily level. They are not ashamed, or they are not, what will others think about me? They are not in that level at all. So that is prema level. Okay, Mataji?
Okay, Mataji. Thank you.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Gopis only. That is only for gopis, it is said.
Then we can attain only Bhava Bhakti. That's
Yeah,
it.
Baba itself is बहुत दूर की बात है, Mataji. Yeah, Baba, we can attain. I will really appreciate that faith. Yes, Mataji. Hari Hari Bol. Once some, Prabhuji told like that only. Anyway, I will not attend Goloka in this birth. So what? Srila Prabhupada, scolded him. What Krishna has in his store, how do you know? Why you yourself are saying you are not going to Goloka? He scolded, blasphemed him like anything. So I should not say that. Yes, Mataji. We should have faith like that only. Only then we will be able to gradually elevate ourselves. Hare Krishna.
Okay, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Anybody else?
Thank you,
These
Mataji. Hare Krishna.
chapters are so interesting, right?
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji, we are
One day
going
I'm
deeper.
going